Good evening, my people. It's now Ochanja, and the area is at River Eastern part of Kenya, but I'll say it's an outskirt of Nairobi city because from here to Nairobi is something close to 50 cents. Yeah, from here to Nairobi city, something close to 50 cents. So it's just kinda of an outskirt to Nairobi. So my people, today is a very good day, and today we are again meeting on this platform to share a lot. Of course, it's now a chanja. Go and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and also turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be amongst the first persons to watch my videos. My videos are about vlogs here and there, and of course I'm planning also to do some travel vlogs, but for now there is something holding me back for a while because I'm fixed doing something here in Athi River. But the moment I'll get outside this place, I'll be telling you what I'll be doing next. Of course, this is November and we are only some few days to December, which is a festive month in the whole world. Of course, everyone usually goes back to their families and just rejoin them for the big celebrations, festivals, come togethers, and so many and so many. So my people, I love you so much. Continue subscribing to Now Ochanja. Leave a comment and I'll appreciate a lot. Of course, I'm going to River 39. It has been raining here every day, and I've never come to this place. So today, I'm just gonna see the status of the river. Adios. Yo, my people, it has been raining here so heavily, and the river which I'm just about to show you is a river which was dry some few months ago, or let me say some few weeks, but some months ago. But right now there are a lot of water in the river. I know it's very surprising that some few months ago the river was very dry, but now I can see there's a lot of water in this river. So I'm trying also to figure out what's been happening because it has been raining here crazily. It has been raining here crazily, and even getting outside has been a problem. You see, there's a lot of water in this river, and I can assure you that I was here some time back. If you go back to my video catalog, there's so many videos I've done about this river, the times the river was dry, and you'll evidently see that there was no water here. But today things are just different. I'm seeing a lot of water, and the water is quiet, meaning that it's very, very deep. It's very, very deep. You see, yeah, they say that if you ever hear water breathe, yeah, moving sounds, maybe say the swirls, something of that kind, the river might be shallow. But when it's quiet, there is nothing happening, then it's very much evident that the river is very deep. And from what I'm seeing here, this river is very deep because these banks, or the napier grass which you are seeing on the banks, was so up, but here I see the water is already on the napier grass, meaning the water is so much. The water is so much, and you know, today it has not rained so heavily. So if you come here the day that it has rained seriously, then you'll see what I'm telling you. Yeah, I've heard that there's so many times when the bridge which is above there has been covered by this water because it rains so heavily until this water you are seeing here, it gets to people's land, the land which you are seeing up on that bank after the napier grass. Yeah, this river usually, even here, you see why I'm standing, it's very evident that the water has usually reached here. You see, yeah, the water usually gets to this point. And something even surprising is that sometimes this water will come here even when it has not rained here. You see, this is a low region, and there are some upper regions where it rains there so heavily and the waters are carried to these low regions. And now you'll see a lot of water when it has just rained, maybe some small rains, or let me say some drizzles, but from the upper regions where it has rained so heavily, you'll see a lot and a lot and a lot of water. Yeah, actually the government through the meteorologists had told us that we should prepare for the El Ninos which were coming, and actually they are here. We have been experiencing a lot of rain in the whole country and even Tanzania. Yeah, I've been actually watching some videos from the country, and it has been raining so madly there. And even the northern parts of Kenya have been experiencing floods everywhere. Yeah, so many people have been displaced by these waters. Let me say the floods. It has been so tough. But I actually urge maybe the community through the government to plan so well, because I've seen so many families being displaced by this water. I saw there's a time about 5,000 homes were displaced in a day. So 5,000 homes were rendered homeless in a day, and that's so very dangerous. Yeah, and also if you go to Kisumu, the supply actually in Kisumu, the Nyando region is very flat, and when it rains so heavily, the water kind of creates a lot of floods in Budalangi, which is in the western part of Kenya. Yeah, it creates a lot of trouble there. And these are some preparations which should be made so that people may at least, yeah, concentrate on higher regions where the waters do not flood a lot. Yeah, because we have been experiencing these floods every time, and people are displaced, people are drowned by these waters. And it's something which we can call for an action as fast as we can, so that this may not continue happening to our beloved humans. Yeah, not only in Kenya but across the world. These are some of the um, emergency contingencies which should be took care of as early as they could be. Yeah, these are very dangerous things which are happening, hazards happening here and there. Yeah, you find somebody in the car being drowned by water. It's very dangerous. What I was explaining to you, it's right here. You see, the water is very still, meaning that this water has its flow very deep. But when it's creating a lot of noise, then there are high chances that it's shallow. But when it's still with no more movements, then it's so much evident that the water has its bed, or let me say, it's very shallow when it's creating noises. But when it's still quiet, you should fear. But here in Africa, we usually use sticks to measure its depth by trying to test. Yeah, you test by a stick and then you realize its depth. But this one, you can't actually start asking or doubting. It is, of course, very deep from what you are seeing, because you just see the water is not moving. Very quiet, very still, and you have all reasons not to doubt it. Yeah, very deep. So hapa ni kuogopa, it's fear. You should always actually avoid it. If you don't, then you can be easily drowned by this water. But I usually see so many people washing and even watering the animals with this water. My beautiful people, something strange has just happened right now. So there's a guy who was actually trying to save his shoe in this noisy river which you are just about to see here. You see this noisy water, and this is the river which I'm showing you right away. And as I was trying to pull him from the water, actually he had gone inside this water to pick one of his slipper. And I'm telling you, I also almost almost fall or fell. I don't know how to say it, but I almost actually drowned in this water. I don't know what actually brought me here, but actually I was trying to pull him from the water because he was stuck there. And in the process, I actually found myself. I toppled over, and as you can see, let me show you. This is my trouser. You see? It's what's happening. This is what's happening with my trouser. I actually toppled on the banks, almost in the water, but actually God has just protected me. But actually, I really don't know the thing which has brought me here, but what I've experienced, I really fear a lot. I really fear, and I really fear a lot. It has been very tough. I was actually trying to pull him from that place. I don't know if you can see. You see? Let me zoom. That place which you are seeing some bush. Yeah, he was there. So I was trying to pull him, and actually I toppled, and I was almost in the water, but actually God protected me. Hey, it was very dangerous. You see how serious this water is. You can see for yourself. And these banks are very slippery, so I discourage anyone who will be coming or walking along these banks. You know, you can easily be drowned by this water. Because for myself, I almost toppled, and I've really feared a lot. I've really feared a lot. Oh. Because, hey, to something different. Maybe you can't really see what's happening here, but I'm telling you, this water is very serious. You see, very, very serious, very serious. And you know, today it has not rained, so I'm trying to imagine if there was rain, how could this water be full? I'm seeing some people trying to just look at the river, but for sure, this river could have possibly carried me. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. And the way this place is full of rocks. It's full of rocks because I came here some time back when this place had no water. And I'm telling you, this place, which you are seeing, this water creating a lot of noise. These are rocks. This water is hitting rocks and producing a lot of noise. So, oh, I really thank God that He has protected me, because this water I almost toppled in the river. And actually, I'm also getting another reason of not coming to this place so much, because I can kind of be attracted with spirits or mezimus which are here. It's not a very good place, because this river, from the stories which I hear, it has carried several people, and I wouldn't want to be a victim who exposes himself here. I told myself, let me just come and see what's happening. So I found a brother here who had lost his shoe, and it was in this water, and he had seen it. So he was trying to save the shoe, and in the process he told me to pull him out. So as I was pulling him out, his weight almost carried me inside. So I toppled and fall on the bank of this river, and it was very dangerous even. I can't really imagine. I can't really imagine actually. It was actually God. Yeah, actually I was doing something good. If I was doing something bad, then the situation would be. You see, this place is very cool. And you see the swellings. You see? The swellings. I should also be very careful with the bank which I'm actually sitting on, because you never know. You never know, actually, you never know. And this place, actually, I discourage people coming even to play around here. Yeah, it's not very safe. It's not safe. With the kind of rain which we are experiencing right now, it's not any safe. It's not any safe. It's not. You see, that is the place which I almost toppled over. I don't know if I can. Very dangerous. Yo, my people, it's now a Chanja, and I have my friend here by his name,
Elvis Bahati. and I'm with Ochanja here. Nice to meet him.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, something actually strange have happened here. An impromptu meeting. I found him trying to save his shoe in the water, and he actually took himself in the water to try saving the shoe. And I was the guy trying to pull him out of the water. And as I was pulling him out of the water, I toppled and fall. Actually saved the shoe. It's okay. He's here. Actually, we have told people some literally rumor, but it's not true. We told people that
We are trying to save a child.
yeah, we are trying. Yeah, actually, yeah, he didn't want actually people to know what was really happening, but that's actually what happened. So maybe you can actually talk for a little bit.
So you have seen that I am Elvis Bahati, and this guy found me trying to rescue my shoe. Unfortunately, when he was trying to help me to come out of the water, then he fell down there.
Yeah, I almost drowned actually. I almost drowned, but with God, I was doing good. And every time, every day, and everywhere, whenever you do good, I'm telling you, positivity will always walk your way, and you'll never get yourself in trouble. As much as you are doing something right, I'm telling you, you'll be at a very good place. Because actually, I was actually walking by this place, and actually I can show you from this side. This is the river I'm showing you about. This is the river. So I found my friend trying to save his shoe, and I was the guy who was trying to pull him outside the water. And by bad luck, I almost toppled in the river, but I didn't actually get inside because I stuck on the banks. Yeah, but my trouser was quite messy, but I've already wiped the mud which was all over my trouser, and everything was okay. Actually, I'm very happy that today we have done something. Of course, I wouldn't say that today is just a normal day because it was my off day. I've not gone to work, and I told myself, let me just go and do some walkings here and there. Actually, this here is
The train, at the
yeah,
river
the train.
town, at the river
You can see, you
town.
can see. That is it. You see, that's the standard gauge railway. Yeah, that's a train. How is it called? Is it an electric train?
No, diesel.
Yeah, diesel powered train, and actually it's the best in Kenya.
Yeah.
It is the best in Kenya for now, but we are actually urging the government to ensure that we have an electric one.
Yeah.
We come from Western and Luo Nyanza, and we want those travels to be as quick as they can be. Yeah, this one actually is going to Mombasa. The train which is passing here right now is from Syokimau
From Syokimau
to Mombasa. To Mombasa. So my people, we shall meet yet another day. It is now Ochanja, and of course you can say again your name.
Thank you. I'm Elvis Bahati.
Thank you.
I'm Afkas
Eh,
of Akama and Aluya,
eh,
and they say thank you
eh.
to my brother here.
Thank you for meeting you, my
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Thank you for meeting you. I know I'll be coming here, and of course I'll be training you how to create YouTube videos. I also want you to become a YouTuber, because one thing with YouTube, you can find yourself in this journey and make strides which I've never make, because this thing actually, I can say it's something like luck. You never know, somebody might start it even some 10 years before someone else, but you start it today. I'm telling you, it will be marvelous.
Yeah.
I'll come here, you'll give me your number, then we shall talk, and I'll be training you some things just about, because I'm also training myself. It's not that I'm a pro in it, but actually I also want him to join this thing, and I'll be telling him what he can do and what will suit the viewers. Thank you, my people. Let's
Thank you
meet
very
tomorrow.
much.
Adios.
God bless you.
Adios.